Hey everybody, it's me again. So I just submitted my video for uploading to YouTube on my post-op for 9 days, and then I figured, well, I better go ahead and update you guys on day 10 because today was probably the day that I have done the most. Honestly, for the first 9 days, I pretty much just stayed sitting as much as possible. I have taken a couple showers, gotten up and down to the bathroom and to the kitchen and stuff like that, but for the most part I've just been kind of lounging here in my couch, in my recliner thingy or whatever. Let's see if you can see. I have kids' toys, and this is where my husband sits, or my other kids when they're here. And yeah, so this is where I've stayed parked for the last 9 days. But today my two younger kids had an eye exam in Farmington, so my mom came and picked us up and took us there, and she came at like, I want to say 1:30, so it was kind of a busy morning. We homeschool our kids, so I got up. My husband called me this morning on his way home from work, and they had a lot of snow in Durango, and some of the roads were closed, so he couldn't even come home for like an hour after I got off work because he was waiting for them to open the roads up, and first snow of the season. And yeah, so he called and woke me up to let me know that he was gonna be late getting home, and got up, and the kids started their day. They did breakfast, help kind of pick up the house a little bit and take out trash and all that kind of good stuff. And like I said, we homeschool, so I took a shower, and then when I got out, it was time to kind of go through their stuff. Now, since I had surgery, we hadn't really done a whole lot of school, and we kind of had to figure out where we left off. So went through my oldest schoolwork, and then my youngest she didn't quite have her stuff lined out. So my son, we started going through his. He's my middle one, and went through a few things. He's been a little behind and having troubles kind of getting through stuff. So trying to figure out, how we're going to make things work for him and how we need to tweak things this year and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so we made it through some of his stuff and got him caught up on a few things, and then my mom was here at like 1:30, so like I had literally gone, taken a shower, and then I'm like sitting up and bending over and trying to look at their stuff. And for the most part I've been kind of reclining back because it kind of helps on my tummy where they went in through my belly button. It's been a little sore and sensitive. Thank goodness it's not really red. I might see if I can take a picture, but it's just it's healing, so it's kind of scabbed up and just itchy and dry. And I was really hoping that taking a shower, that it was gonna kind of clean that up a little bit and make it a little more comfortable, but it's been a little sore. So for the most part I've been trying to lean back a little bit so that I don't have to use my stomach muscles to sit up and stuff as much either, and that's helped out a lot. But that whole time while we were going through the school stuff, I'd been sitting up, and then my mom got me out, got all of us at 1:30 so that we could head to town for their appointment at 2. And it was the first time taking them, so we had to do all the new paperwork and all that kind of stuff, and it was quite the workout, I have to say. So we get in and fill out the paperwork and then go sit down, and then we got to get up and go to the room, and then they swap the kids out and do the initial eye exam thing, and dilate their eyes, and then we have to go sit in the waiting room and wait for the eye drops to kick in, and then we had to go back to the room, and they looked at them again and did a few things, and we had to go sit in another waiting room and wait for this machine because somebody else was using it, so we had to wait for them to be done. And so we sat in this little waiting area, and then we had to get up, go inside of the room, and sit in there while they did this little machine that kind of took pictures and shined them in the eyes and all that kind of stuff. I don't remember what that thing's called. And then we had to go sit in the original waiting room again. And I don't know, we sat there for 5-10 minutes or whatever. And then we had to get up, and then we went to another room where we actually saw the doctor, and then she went on to, tell me about their prescriptions and, that they did need glasses. This is the first eye exam that I had taken them to where they had recommended glasses. We went about 3 years ago, and there weren't any issues. And then we had tried public school last year, and the school didn't say anything, so we didn't worry about taking him in last year. But my son's really been struggling with reading and just school really in general. He's really good at math, but reading and keeping track of things and stuff like that. So we thought, we would take him in and see where all that was before insurance changes and that kind of stuff. And yeah, so she went through all that, and so gosh, but by the time we got home, I think it was like 3 hours. So I'm pretty spent after today. So basically, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update that, if you're going to be really busy and stuff like that, you are going to be pretty sore. I have not taken a lot of ibuprofen today, thank goodness. I tried to sleep on the couch, laying just flat, like on the regular couch last night without anything, and I must have been cinching my tummy muscles and stuff a lot. So about 4:30, I woke up really sore this morning, and then I went ahead and I crawled back in my regular recliner chair, and I took some ibuprofen, and then that's all I had all day until I got home. Now, like I said, I was pretty sore when I got home. So if I were to do it again, I probably would have taken maybe the ibuprofen before we left, or maybe, maybe once we got to town. I mean, it was only 30 minutes to get to the doctor's office, so it's not like, we live super far away from anything. That's, and that's even like going way on the other side of town, so... yeah, I'm just pretty sore, and then we just had leftovers for dinner again. Thank goodness we've had a lot of leftovers, and my 12-year-old's determined she's going to be a chef or something, so she's been cooking and feeding me for this last week. But yeah, so I just wanted to give everybody an update. I am thoroughly exhausted. I'm tired. It is now, I think, close to midnight right now, my time. And I just can't quite get wound down and comfortable to be able to go to sleep yet. I think it was just because it was such a busy day. And then my husband's been working nights only for a couple weeks, going on a month maybe, and still trying to get used to the schedule. So, but I wanted to give you guys an update on my busy day, and let's see. Heat pad has still been amazing. Today I rely on that thing a lot. And then staying up on either ear vitamins or fiber or the stool softeners or whatever, really help out a lot too. I noticed that I've been slacking a little more, and so that's made my tummy a little more sensitive and sore lately too. So just keeping up on that. But those are all the things that I have to report so far. So I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll be touching base again soon. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.